What's up, nerds? I Knocked Wolf am finally back in town from South Korea, and I've gotten myself a box of One Piece TCG's EB-02, the 25th anniversary collection. It's also like 90 degrees in my office, so if I look like I'm glistening, it's because I am. No AC up here. It's very hot. It's been a year since an extra booster set has launched with the One Piece trading card game. And in celebration of the 25th anniversary of One Piece, I am super excited to bust into this. Couple things we're looking for. The chase card is a manga rare purple Luffy. That's like the big value card, you know? But other things that I just want as a collector are the music cards. The One Piece trading card game has 6 different colors: red, blue, green, black, purple, yellow. And each color has a searcher card that lets you search different cards from your deck that's unique to this set in particular. And the cards look like soundtracks, and they're all named after different openings from the One Piece anime. So before we dive into the box, make sure to like this video if you dig this kind of content. Subscribe if you want to see more. Let's break this box open. All right, guys, EB-02, we've been waiting for this. I'm super stoked to dive in. Let's see what we got here. The 25th collection, the One Piece 25th anniversary of the anime. All right, the plastic is ripped. So going back now. Let's see what we get. All right, a little first pack magic. Let's see. Ooh, clean rip, clean rip. We've got Karu, Gaimon, Crocodile, Meskina Olga, Bluno, 3-Pace Hum Soul Notch Slash, Jonathan, Without Your Help I Can't Become King of the Pirates, Hildon, Faberman, Sabo, and Yamato. Yamato SR in the first pack. Y'all know that art was made with one thing in mind. Pack number 2, let's go. We've got Magellan, Gaimon, Iceberg, Fake Straw Hat Crew, Bluno, Club Otterman, Gum Gum Giant Pistol, Vista, Germa 66, Grandpa Ryu, Nami, and Usopp. Usopp's like super pale in this card. Like, what did they do to my dude? All right, next pack. Let's see what we get. Nico Robin and the Nefertari VV. Just look at the card art, bro. Just look at the card art. All right, next pack. Let's see. Sarfunkel. Okay, we got one. We got the Purple Searcher, Brand New World. I want to try to get all 6 of these because they're each modeled after a track. But you can see like how the design on it is so cool. And then after that, we got the Sanji and Pudding SR. Bro, my SR game on these has been strong so far. We're pulling pretty good today. The Sanji and Pudding card is supposed to be really good. Very happy with that. All right, next pack. 3-Pace Hum Souls Notch Slash. I can't read. I grew up in Kentucky. You're lucky I can read it all. Don Quixote Rosinante. And the SR Enel. That's sick. If your leader has the Sky Island type, this character gets Rush. When attacking, you can trash 1 card from your hand. If you have 1 or less life cards, add a card to the top of your deck, to the top of your life cards, and then he gets 1,000. That's a bonkers card, dude. That's nuts. That's wicked sweet. I've been working on building an Enel deck, and so that is going to be a big part of that. Heck yeah. Next pack. We got the new Monkey D. Luffy purple green leader card. This is like a meta card right now. This is the leader that everybody's building and that everybody's trying to like lock in because it's supposed to be like the one winning tournaments. We got the Kokoro no Chizo. That is the black searcher. Dude, these cards are so freaking pretty. You see how it's like an animation panel? It's a music type card and they're all named after like different openings from the One Piece anime. And then we got the Buggy rare card, also supposedly pretty decent. Next pack. Woo! There's a bit of a strong rip there. Brook. So we got We Are, the classic opening for One Piece, the One Piece song. Next up. Tony Chopper. And Frankie. I really like the look of this Frankie card. That's badass. That's so cool. I don't know if this is controversial or not. This is my personal opinion. I think pre-time skip Frankie had a way better aesthetic than post-time skip Frankie. Like, I get that the glow up, it's supposed to show his character development and his ability to like emulate Vegapunk's work, but I like his look pre-time skip more. I'm sorry. Next pack, let's see. Orcus D. Ace, and Monkey D. Garb. Another 2 rare cards. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the other chases in this set. Leaders from the past collections but in gold foil. So there are alt art leaders from across the gamut of the One Piece trading card game that have their alt arts in gold in this set. And apparently you only get one like every case. You get one gold alternate art leader every 288 packs, allegedly. All right, let's see what we got. The Peak, which is the red searcher. Very nice. And the Roanoa Zoro rare. Again, I'm not complaining. I want a full set of these. I want all 6. For the collection, there are other various cards in this set that are going to help different decks that I'm doing, like the NL Super Rare. If I can get in one more pull of those. I know my buddy Matt down in Florida has a couple more. I might be able to trade for those, have a full set for the NL deck. The 4/6 Foxy Pirate vanilla card that's in here could go well in a Foxy deck. Carrot Zoe Searcher, it's also in here. Different decks that I actively build and play have things that have pieces that will come out of this that might not necessarily be the most rare, but I want. All right, next pack. Brand New World. That's the purple searcher. We've already got one of those. And the Vegapunk SR. I've not seen this one yet. Nice. 5 cost 0 power. Blocker. On play, look at the top 5 cards from your deck. Play one scientist type card with a cost of 5 or less other than Vegapunk. Place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order, and if your opponent has 2 or less characters, trash 1 card from your hand. Why is this a 5/0? I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to look up how that's gonna be played, because I don't know. That seems like a lot of Don investment for just a searcher. That seems a little sus to me. Next pack. Maybe just on my initial read, I'm not getting the implications of it, but it seems a little weird. We've got the yellow Sanji. Oh, and the yellow searcher. Heck yeah. That's from the newest one. That's from Egghead Island arc. All of us, Dream Sailors, all of us. Love it. Love it. Dude, if I can pull 4 of those, I'd put them in my kid deck. 5/6 blocker Sanji. If you have 2 or less life cards, draw 2 cards and trash 1 from your hand. Not bad. Probably to be played in a Robin deck, I would imagine. Next up. We've got the purple Marigo, rare stage card, and a yellow Jimbei. Oh, this is type locked. The trigger is, at least. If your leader has the Fishman or Merfolk type and you have 2 or less life cards, you can play this card. It's a big meh. Does it look like I'm sweating? Don't sweat it, man. You're gonna get good pulls. You just gotta wait. You just gotta be patient. I'm sweating it! Nami. Oh, and the Vegapunk alt art. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I'm over here bowed-mouthing the Vegapunk card and I end up pulling his alt art. Isn't that just fitting? Dude, that's terrifying looking. Oh my god, bro. Play one scientist type card with a cost of 5 or less other than Vegapunk, then play the rest at the bottom. Oh, you get to just play it for free. That's why it costs 5. Because you're getting the Vegapunk body out as a blocker and you get a free card out, pending you finding a scientist card in the top 5. I could see how that'd be a good thing, because I'm pretty sure most of the cards from like Egghead Island, like the Vegapunk proxies, I'm pretty sure they're all scientist types, like Shaka, Atlas, all of them. All right, so we've got 1 hit so far. Let's see. We have 1 more guaranteed. Frankie in the Jewelry Bonnie SR. Nice and freezy. Up to 1 of your opponent's rested characters will not become active on your opponent's next refresh phase, and set 1 Dawn card active. Very nice. Will probably be a standard edition in Bonnie decks, I would imagine. Next up. This is the one I was talking about, the 4/6 vanilla statted Foxy Pirate. Where did you even come from? Event, Don Quixote Rosinante, and another Roanoa Zoro. We're about halfway through the box. We've got 1 hit, 1 more guaranteed. Let's see how we do. Sabo, and the Peak, the red searcher. I've got decks of just about every color, so those are just generally like a solid card to put anywhere, especially because their trigger lets you activate the card without paying any of the Dom costs. All right, next pack. Kokoro no Chizo and Brook. So that's 2 of the black searcher, another Brook. Starting to look a little shy when it comes to big hitters. We were really front loaded on the SRs. Let's see. Sanji, Garp. Got 2 more rares. It's all good. I can see uses for both of those, so I'm not bummed on the pulls. Chopper is getting a lot of support in this between both the red Chopper and the green Chopper. Some of the events in this are going to, in red and green, both work in Chopper's deck if you play the animal style. So that's cool to see, because I do have a Chopper deck. Next pack. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Buggy? Oh! We got the Yamato alt art, bro. We got the red Yamato alt art. Hell yeah, dude. If your leader has the land of Wano or his poker status, give one rested Don card to one of your leaders, and then this character gains rush. Gorgeous freaking card. Don't know if it necessarily has any uses in anything I'm going to be running, but really, really pretty card. I'm gonna have to check the value of it and compare it to the alt art. Ain't a day, because I know Matt got the alt art of Enel, so maybe he'll trade me the alt art Yamato for the alt art Enel. I'm gonna have to check pricing. I think we only have 4 packs left. Let's see. That's 2 hits. That's all we're guaranteed. They're both alt arts though. We don't have any secret rares. We'll see what we get. Nico Robin and Rosie. Rosie was the name of my first dog. All right, next pack. Mary Go and another We Are. We are. Come together and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Only have 2 packs left. Let's see if we pull a secret rare in these. That's the only thing I think we have left that we could possibly get. Chopper and another All of Us. Together we're all of us. Now I've got 2 of those. Last pack magic. I've only gotten 2 hits in this box. Only 2. I know it averages 2.5, so you may get 2, you may get 3. And no secret rares, which is wild, because usually you'll pretty much every box get a secret rare, unless it's different in the extra boosters. We'll see. Last pack magic. I don't believe it is. Usopp! And the final one, Hope. The final musical track. However, all hope is lost for a secret rare with that pull, because that was the last card of the box. That was everything. We got 2 hits. We've got the alt art Vegapunk, and we got the alt art Yamato. Have you been able to pick up a box of EB-02? What'd you pull? Some people would call this a dud of a box. I'm just happy to have gotten one and opened it. I got a lot of cool things in here. I'm gonna be sorting it out into decks later. What do you think of my pulls? Leave it in the comments. Make sure to like this video if you dig this kind of content. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling frosty. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later, nerds!